There's only one of us enjoying this entanglement right now. And it's not. Bitcoin last night was an absolute nothing of a day for trading. We did break above and retest the Asia range, which is what I talked about in yesterday's video. However, after that, it just did nothing. So I'm going to do an update now. Let's have a look at the charts. All right, guys, so this is what's going on right now. There is about 2 hours left of Asia. This was a setup idea that made me hedge my long. So I'm currently long from 27K. My stop loss is here currently at 34,287, just under this wick right here, just to give it some room. But whilst Bitcoin is ranging, I'm essentially just looking for a reason to exit my long and bag flip short. And if I don't get that reason, then I will just stay long. But this is kind of what I'm looking at. I did take a hedge short right here off that formation. It's not doing anything just yet, but at the end of the day, if price comes up here, I'll just cut that short trade and continue on with the long. So I'll end up in no loss, but I'm waiting to see. Currently, price has held the initial low of the day in Asia. Still 2 hours to go though. But what I'm looking at here now is to see if this Asia right here stays in the same price area as that Asia right there. It's kind of not exactly. I was gonna see if we had a potential reset, but I don't really think we could count that. So reset is when Asia on one day and Asia on the next day basically stays in the same area. So let me just draw that out. So this was Asia's range. And then for us to get a reset, the Asia on the next day would have to stay in the same range almost exactly, which it kind of has. So I guess it could count. I mean, if it came all the way up here, that would still validate it. So it sort of is, but in between those two, UK will run a trend one way and US brings it back. But usually that's a stop hunt move. So we did have that here with UK, ran the trend up here and it did break the high. So that would have been a stop hunt move, but US didn't break the low. So that's not. So it's not an exact reset, but it's still something I'm going to keep an eye on, because what that means, the levels that you were counting prior to that reset area restart, and usually it's actually leads to continuation. So if before the reset you had a 3-level rise, then you get a reset, you would expect another 3-level rise. So it should break out to the upside, but just because of where price is right now and the fact that it's not an actual perfect reset, I'm still going to be open to it pulling back from here. But at this point in time, I don't have a reason to really validate that pullback just yet. What I would have to wait for now is to see if UK breaks the trend and breaks the initial low of the day and heads down further, or maybe US will do it, or maybe we'll just continue ranging for another day, because we really don't have any news events until tomorrow. So yeah, the fact we don't have news events until tomorrow, it's just a free trading day. But that reset that I just showed you, it's one of 3 different types. So, you know, you do, in order to be able to identify resets, you do need to know all of them. And, you know, I won't go through them in this video because I want to keep this short, just a quick update, what I'm expecting into UK, US, or what to look out for. But you really should learn them all. So if you do want to learn them all, if you're considering learning this whole method in full, like, come and join us. Let me show you our website. So over here you can see, like, I've got a ton of courses for you guys. This one here, Zero to Crypto, is if you're absolutely brand new, then that would be the place to start. It teaches you how to buy, sell crypto, some very, very basics of trading, support, resistance, all that sort of stuff. So if you need that, that is this course. But if you already know that stuff, you can skip it. Not to mention, with this course here, you actually get that course free if you use one of our exchange links that are listed in the description of this video. So you've got the option of Bitget. You can see here it says get the course free. You've got BingX as well, and you've got Bybit too. So check those links out in the description of this video. If you are, you know, just getting into your crypto journey and you need the basics all in one place, there's that, and that's a free way for you to get it. But anyway, that's also part of the membership. Moving on with our Trade by Design membership, this is the course that you will start with, the Part 1 Trade by Design. It has everything you need to know, including those resets that I just talked to you about. And then there's some tutorials here that like just help you set up the heat maps and things like that. And then these masterclasses right here, they are an extended version. So they go into a hell of a lot more detail than that one. If you're a person who is detail oriented, these are much longer videos. So these ones are like 10 minutes each, 55 videos or something like that. There's a lot in there, but these ones are like hour-and-a-half masterclasses. And they also go into the daily setup, which is not included in this course right here. And then I've got all the heat map liquidation data so that you can learn how do you pinpoint the same liquidation levels that I pick, you know, that usually we're hitting them within a few dollar range, which on an asset like Bitcoin, you know, that's a pretty good target to be able to do that. And then some other trading strategies. And then the other membership we have includes everything I just told you, but also the Invest by Design series, which is, you know, how to invest in crypto, how to build a portfolio, you know, even other stuff like, you know, how to budget, how to get rid of debt, because, you know, if you want to build an investment portfolio, you want to be as debt-free as you possibly can so that you free up more funds to put into the markets, you know, or to put into whatever it is that you want to invest in. So all of that's in there, you know, trade journal trackers, yeah, access to an indicator that you see on my show. So all of that's in there. So consider it, you know, if it's something that you want to do, if you really want to deep dive into this particular method of trading, that option is there for you as well. But otherwise, you know, you always have me here on this channel. I explain things little by little and you can hopefully pick it up over time. Now I'm just going to close this video off. Let's take a look at the heat maps, because yesterday we had a range of 34 to 36K. Let's see if it's still there. All right, so looking at this right here, we've currently got 749 orders at 34,800. So that's under the current price, trying to hold it up. I would say that's defending the initial low of the day, which is a good sign for upside. If those orders get picked up and we don't break any lower than them, that would be a good sign. And what else? Is there anything else? There's not, still really nothing above price as far as the sell order until up here at 42,000. So, you know, if we can get a bullish sign, a bullish signal to enter, which might end up being off these orders right here, you know, when UK opens, then, you know, we could literally be running that long until around that 40K kind of region. There isn't really many people trying to short or buy dips below where that red area is. So again, that's a fairly bullish sign right now. Let me just take one more look at the chart at that 34,800. So where would that be? Here. There you go, look at that. So that line right there, that's the initial low of the day. Drag that across the price and look, it's 34,800. So they're trying to hold the initial low of the day currently during the Asia session. Wait, if UK holds that level or it creates a higher low, it's probably going to break out up. May not break out up today. It's just trying to hold this level, and maybe over the next few days or whatnot, we'll head up from there. But if you want shorts, if you're looking for shorts, I wouldn't short unless we break that level and retest it successfully. See you on the next update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that kind of stuff, and check out those links in the description of this video. Bye-bye.